Tricey, love us. What's up, Tricey? Love us. Y'all, okay. Look, today has been a busy day, but y'all already know I have to come on here and talk to y'all every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, I want to come talk to y'all. So, look, I want to come talk about leveling up and the spirit of inequity. Iniquity. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is a word I literally just learned. And y'all already know, when I learn some new stuff, I am so ready to just like, I don't want to say I'm so ready to say it. Like, when I learn something, I just be like in awe sometimes. So look, let me kick it with y'all. Come on and kick it with me, because y'all know it's been a minute, so I really want to talk, okay? Look here, y'all. So, y'all know I've been reading. I'm not done with the book yet, y'all. I'm not done with this book yet. However, I am still reading it. Do not judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Y'all know I got a busy life sometimes. But the book is called The 3 Keys to the Kingdom. And it's talking about how we are dominions over the kingdom. And we have the keys to bind, to lose something. And we have the keys of knowledge. Okay, them are the 3 keys. Now, these keys are tools to help us navigate through life, navigate strategically through life, okay? So, okay, hold on, y'all. My bad. Whole different little section. I'm getting, this message has to get out today, not only because it's been inequity. Let's say inequity. It's INIQUITY. Okay, so this inequity word been on my mind for months, y'all. I don't even want to say months. Probably like weeks. For weeks. Because, like I said, I've been reading this book, but I haven't finished. So now what it's like, I have to, I'm just doing it how I can do it. Whatever, however. This word been on my head, so I'm like, I really have to talk about it. And it's so perfect talking about it while talking about it with leveling up. 2 totally different things. However, just hear me out, y'all. So let's break down the spirit of inequity. The spirit of inequity, it works. Okay? Let me just say that. I'm reading this book and they telling me how it does work. What is the spirit of inequity? What is the spirit of inequity? And I want to talk about how does inequity play a role on how we level up? Because leveling up, I know we all want to do it. So, whatever, however. First, let's just break down this spirit of inequity, okay? I got down here, it's a powerful hidden force of lawlessness against God's order. Okay? So I do want to break that down because I was doing some research last night. I couldn't go to sleep because I really wanted to dig deep into this word. Like, I never seen it. Like, what is it? You get what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm on a journey of getting closer to God. So it's like when he's talking to me, I be like trying to really listen. You get what I'm saying? So, to break down, hold on, I needed this 1 second. Wow. Okay. So, to break down, what is the spirit of inequity? I just want to talk about it, how I, discovered it, whatever. So I got the Bible context. This is a hidden power at work in the world, actively promoting you to turn against God. Okay? Then I got Spirit of inequity. They got down here. Sometimes we are controlled by the spirit of inequity on how we manifest, which includes the pursuit of worldly desires. So have y'all ever like manifested the spirit of inequity? It says manifestations which include the spirit of worldly desires, a rejection of God's word, and willingly deceiving others and yourself. I just feel like it's so important to understand this type of spirit so we can know how to level up and how to discern. How to discern. Y'all know the spirit of discernment? Okay. Okay. The need for spiritual discernment. I could have sworn I turned this off. My bad. The need for spiritual discernment is important. It's important that you rely on God's grace. And it's important that you always remember that the truth is revealed through scriptures. And it offers so many ways to overcome the influence of iniquity. And I really wanted to talk about this because I've been talking about leveling up so much with everybody around me. And y'all know, while we leveling up, let me just tell y'all this. Y'all know I read my notes, but this stuff been on my head for real. So y'all know how like everybody, like last week we talked about leveling up, or we talked about how everybody was, not last week, it was probably like a couple weeks ago, but how everybody was leveling up, like hitting new goals and just celebrating some things that we've been trying to really conquer, however, whatever. So, me trying to level up, I'm trying to level up in my business, I'm trying to level up in my career or my experience or whatever, but it's like, you know how sometimes we want to level up, but it feel like something holding us back, or it's like we just like, why now, or whatever the case is. That can be the spirit of iniquity. That's that having a spirit that's forcing you to go against God's will. And who I was talking about? I was talking to my sister about being obedient. Being obedient is so freaking important. It's important because that's God trying to give us exactly what we want and what we deserve. But if we're not obedient, we can miss out on some blessings. And I hate saying that because I am a believer of what's for me is what's for me. However, sometimes it takes a little longer than what it needs to, only because we're not obedient. Oh my God. That is just so deep to me. And I didn't know. You know how like sometimes you need to know what spirit are you operating from so you can face it, conquer it, and then move on. Spirit of iniquity is powerful to know how to conquer and discern this spirit. Because if we want to level up, some things we got to let go. We got to let go. We can't manifest without, what's that lady? She say, manifest with every lesson learned. So us manifesting worldly desires, knowing that's something that we need to let go in order to level up is like, come on. And this is a realization for me. Okay? Like for real, because I am not perfect. I'm not none of that. But anyway, leveling up, the process of improving or advancing oneself, something or someone. So we used to trying to level up either on a video game, we trying to level up in our relationships, we trying to level up in our career, we trying to level up, like I say, in our experiences. You get what I'm saying? We don't always want to experience the same thing. We don't always want to be girlfriend. We want to be wife. We don't always just want to be on level 1 on our video game. We trying to complete the whole game. You get what I'm saying? So we all want to level up. And sometimes our main questions be like, what requirements do I need to level up? Like, what is it going to take for me to get to the next level? You get what I'm saying? Or, what's stopping me? Because y'all know how sometimes I be like, it ain't nobody in my way but me. It ain't nobody in my way but me. And if I can notice somebody that's blocking me from getting from my blessings or holding me up, you know, that's when you learn how to detach and move around and get those people out your way. But what if you did all that and it's only you that's standing in your way? Then you got to work on some self, right? So that's when you ask yourself that question, like, what's stopping me from reaching my highest point? Like, what's going on? And sometimes the thing that's holding us back can be that spirit of iniquity. That spirit of iniquity. Either some places, people, things, whatever is stopping you from doing what you know you're supposed to be doing. I got, it's how you manifest and it's how you learn the word. That's why I'm so big on learning the word. I'm so big on learning God promises. So when I get into some mess, I can be like, oh, either go back to some scriptures or just remembering what God promised me he'll deliver me from or get me out of or help me through or however. So I got let go of the things you know your heart. You know in your heart you have to let go of. Easier said than done, however, it gets work. What else we doing? Look, take our time. We got to take our time because I needed to hear this too. That's why I'm like, no, look, I am busy, really busy today, but I got to get this message out because it's been on my head. I couldn't even sleep last night because it was like the spirit of iniquity. What am I letting hold me back? What am I letting take me from getting focused on God or doing what I know he told me to do? Oh my gosh, y'all got to get that book, The 3 Keys to the Kingdom. Get the book. All right, we got to be intentional. We got to keep making wiser decisions. And if y'all need any type of help, guidance, y'all want to talk some more, I'm building I'm creating space. Hold on, wait. Let me say this. I'm creating a space over at TriceyLove.com. That is a personal development brand dedicated to helping people, especially women. A few good men. But you know, I dedicate helping people live boldly, confidently, and unapologetically. Okay, I got online courses, workbooks, motivational content. I guide others to setting healthy boundaries, building self-worth, and stepping fully into their purpose. Yeah, my goal is to really have a safe space where we can meet, have real talks, use some real tools, get some training, and, you know, just have a community where we can grow and transform and it feel real and possible, even on tough days. You get what I'm saying? So visit TriceyLove.com, look around, talk to me, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Get some help. If y'all need some more help or whatever, reach out. But spirit of iniquity, we got to learn how to defeat it. We have to. And that's that, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle. Thanks for all the new subscribers. And oh, look here. I love y'all. I really, really, really do. Y'all see me and my baby? My baby hoodie today. Look. Whatever. I wear my son clothes sometimes. Or his hoodies. I love his hoodies. I love his t-shirt. I don't have t-shirts, so I put on his sometimes. Anyway, that's that, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and skedaddle and get done with this day. All right. I love y'all. Deuces. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.